then.
Hey! Shackle Daddy, how you doing? 2020, I thought, I wanted to give something new a go, so why not stand up in front of a bunch of people and get judged? Liam asked me to do a quick 5 minutes. I said to my girlfriend, I've got a good 5 minutes in me. She said, maybe aim for 2. Anything else on top of that is a bonus. She's been generous, so prepare for about a minute of the most averagely mediocre comedy. So I was wondering to talk to you guys about. Some friends suggested, stick to your life experiences, stick to what you know. So unfortunately, a lot of my life experiences have been more of a series of unfortunate events. Give you an example, I got married when I was younger. I need to get divorced very quickly. Marriage is supposed to be one of the best times of your life. Unfortunately for me, I got married to a bitch. Said every divorced man ever. It was very much her relationship. She wore the trousers. I was very much just a bystander. To give you an example, she wanted to get a dog. Always wanted to get a dog. So did I, to be fair. But we were just not in a place to get a dog. We lived on a 5th floor flat. We both had full-time jobs. And we argued about this point for several months. I thought this was a settled issue until one day she comes home. Yes, obviously with a dog, not a puppy, a dog. A fucking Shar-Pei of all dogs. Right? If you know what a Shar-Pei is, if you don't know what a Shar-Pei is, it's a ball bag of a dog. It really is. It's got lots of unnecessary skin. It smells even when you've washed it. To be fair, this dog was in a bad way. It needed some TLC. It was, had bad skin and it was fairly dehydrated. So, my girlfriend, my wife, and so she had to, sit and moisturise and massage this dog every night. Maybe if she spent as much time on my ball bag, then things might have turned out a bit differently. But anyway, actually, a quick story about the dog. We were going to meet some friends of mine once, and of course, the wife wanted to take the dog with us. She loved the new dog, so we go and meet some friends. The first thing my mate says to me is like, "Fucking hell, mate! I knew she kept your balls in her handbag, but I didn't know she made them take for walkies as well." So as I said, she was very much a woman that had her own way, always had her own way. I'm going to take you back to the day that we ended our marriage.
One day.
I'll tell you, we ended our marriage. Before we met, I spent a lot of time in my youth. I spent a lot of time smoking weed. She didn't like it. So one of the conditions of getting together was, you've got to stop that. So I did. A couple of years, didn't smoke at all. But this particular day, I asked a friend of mine, can you get me a 10 back, please? Because I know by the end of the day I'm going to need it. It was an eventful day. So now this day, I didn't think it was an after-work drink kind of day, But so essentially, I pre-prepared a bag, a bug-out bag, essentially. So she comes home. And a minute, I'll fuck this up.
Bring it back.
So this was an afterwards drink kind of day. I'm not sure what it is about wine that makes girls think they're porn stars. But the older I get, the more relationships I've had, it's happened a few times, so I know this to be true. The problem with having the wine is, all the grace and decorum just goes straight out the window. She came home 2 or 3 wines deep. She just jumped me. I was sitting on the sofa, as she quite often does. She was quite forceful actually when she wanted to have sex. So, I'm trying to do my best, sort of. I'm not interested kind of look, but unusual for a man, I know. But she was wine blind, so didn't see any of it. Sit on the sofa. She's doing her best to try, undress me. I pull away and said, I can't do this. She said, "Oh, is that problem again?" said, no, that was sorted months ago, not that. No. I mean, I can't do us anymore. Right? I don't think we're good together. You know, I'm sorry that it's taken us to get married for me to actually realise this, but you know, I think we just have to end it. And I waited. The look of like wine lust just drops out of her face. Hatred. I hadn't really thought this through, and I was like, oh, I didn't really sort of take into consideration her reaction. So she starts pulling photos out of the photo frames, burning them with a lighter in front of me, looking me dead in the eye.
Oh God!
This was a fucking waste of time, wasn't it? She goes into the kitchen, grabs a knife. I think, what the fuck is she going to do with that? We have a 3-foot canvas on the wall, you know, it was a picture of us two. Tears it down, starts stabbing it, tearing it to pieces. The ball bag's in the corner of the room barking, doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So after a few rounds of slapping me about, you know, apologising, crying, slapping, apologising and crying, you know, it comes to a sort of a head and I leave. And as I'm walking down the street, I think I'm really looking forward to that spliff that I've got at my mate's house. And then I look around, oh fuck, I've got my bag. I've got to go back to the house. But little did I know, you know, in the time that I've walked down to the end of the street and gone back to the house, she's found the bag, she's found it. And I'm walking up to the house and she sees me, she slings open the door, she throws the bag at my face. She says, I can't believe I married a drug addict. I want a divorce. So, that was the day we ended our marriage. The day I like to refer to as the Great Escape. Just a quick show of hands. Anyone like roast dinners? Yeah. Right, now keep the hands up if that's the hand you masturbate with. Interesting. I actually started taking surveys for a living, so just while I'm here, I thought kill two birds with one stone. Especially if those two birds were Katie Hopkins and the pigeon that sits and watched me shower on the windowsill. They deserve a slow death. Probably a little bit unfair. I mean, I'm sure there's someone somewhere that cares about that pigeon. Anyway, so something I think maybe a few of you relate to, you know, if you're a man or a woman, if you're with someone that's got long hair, fucking gets everywhere, doesn't it? Often I'll be standing at your run or something, and then oh, I've got a 2-foot hair wrapped around my band. Right? And you go to pull it out, and you carefully, of course, because you think, well, is it going to slice my bed end off? Not sure. I mean, will it? I mean, how strong can hair be? Not really sure. But you know, this one. So this one was a new one. I was lying in bed, and you know, I was lying in bed the other week. I'm just dozing. I sleep naked just to set the scene. I feel Anyway, so I feel this hair between my fingers under the sheets. You know, it's not really that strange due to the fact that my girlfriend moults like a fucking dog with leukemia. Anyways, I pull the hair and I go to pull it, and you know when you go to pull the bath plug out of the bath by the chain, and you get that initial bit of resistance. Imagine then you are the bath. I pull the hair and, oh, that's an unfamiliar feeling. It's very odd. I give it another pull, and what's happened is my arsehole has devoured through the night one of my girlfriend's hairs, like Tony Soprano eating spaghetti. It's right in there, it's really in there. You know, I keep pulling it, you know, I think, how fucking long is this thing? Not really sure if I'm pulling it out or, you know, if my slips is gripping, so I'll give it a good yank. Anyway, so to answer the question before about how strong a hair can be, no longer have a hemorrhoid problem. Starts them straight off. Could be cloud. Anyway, you've been in the audience, I've been Scott.
Becky Doe, give her a standing ovation. Yeah. Look at that. What a